What's up guys, FM Hadel here and welcome back to another episode of my Liverpool Save. As you can see, we are third in the league at the minute, won 9, drew 3, lost 4. We have got a live com today against Chelsea, who are top of the league, unbeaten. So it could be an interesting one. We could be the first team to beat Chelsea, or we could get absolutely smashed. Hoping we beat them and don't get smashed. I was supposed to live come the Arsenal save. I did do it, did record it, and then deleted it by accident. And then I've been busy. I've been playing bits and bats of the game. Not played a lot though, so I've not had time to do an episode. But I'm back now, so hopefully I'll have a few episodes out quite quickly. Before we get into the live comment, I have got a few more things to show you. After the last episode, we have brought in 2 more players. We've brought in Matia Perin from Girona for 35 million. It was a lot of money, but I needed a goalkeeper who could grow and possibly take us to the next level, which he is doing so far. He's done quite well in goal. I don't think he's conceded too many. He played 6 for us, conceded 9, only kept 1 clean sheet. At the beginning of the season, he was a bit of a flop, and I thought, oh, what have I done? But he has turned it around now, and he is doing a lot better. We also brought in Danilo Cataldi from Lazio for 22.5 million. He's not played for us yet. He's back out on loan at Lazio, part of the agreement that he went back out. But he's not had the best season at Lazio. He did have a good season. He had an alright season last season. Scored 1, got 3 assists, got an alright overall rating. Hopefully he is going to do well when he comes back to the club. Wrong thing. Tactics. This is the tactic we are going with at the minute. The players that have been we've brought in this season that have done well. We have got Jetro Williams. He's done alright. Gets first team football mostly. Sven Bender, he wasn't really in the team, he did moan a bit. I've put him in now and he's done alright. And Matia Perin in goal. Sam Byron, come on. He had a few performances, he's done really well in the games he's played in. Emmanuel Mas, another one, done well. And Bolo's been played in a few, not been amazing. Jordan Rhodes he's done alright. Could have probably asked for a bit more from him. He has only scored 2 goals in the league for us. He scored 7 overall in all competitions. But he's not been the worst keeper in the world. Not been the worst striker in the world, sorry. At the minute, we do have Gabriel Barbosa as our top goal scorer. Been absolutely quality again this season. He came in for 14.5 million last season. Scored 14, got 6 assists in 7 player of the matches. So far this season he's played 11, scored 8, got 4 assists in 3 player of the matches. So he is still growing as a player. He is getting better and better. And I think overall he is going to be an absolute beast for us. He's been a player to make a real difference. Laz Markovic, another one, been doing well, been scoring goals for the first team. He does want to leave though, to go to Manchester City, so I do have to make a choice on whether we're going to let him go or not. I have convinced him to stay for a little bit longer, but but I do think he is going to want to go if we don't get Champions League football. But hopefully we can keep hold of him. If not, I'm going to have to find a replacement for him. Or, well, I could move Coutinho in there, but Coutinho's been a beast on that left wing for us. Over the schedule before we get into the game. The beginning of the season we had a bit of a bore. We had an alright start. The 1-0 win over Leicester, Lucas Lavey got the only goal. And then we played United, where Jordan Rhodes scored his first two for us. Barbosa came on and scored. We got a 0-0 draw at Reading for a bit. It's not the best, could have done a lot better. We were then beat 3-1 by Arsenal. I thought, I'm glad I accidentally deleted it. I didn't do it on purpose, I did actually accidentally delete it. Played Young Boys and won 4-1. Sturridge got a hat-trick, Barbosa got a goal. We were then beat by Villa 2-1. Andre Wisdom come back to bite us. Shane Long scored, and Sturridge got a consolation goal, but couldn't keep going from there. I think we were winning against Bolton. Sam Byron got his first goal, and Lordy Wilson on goal. Swansea then smashed us 3-1, and Bolo put us 1-0 up. Pardon me. But we just couldn't hold it. Just in the first half they then scored 3 and we couldn't bring it back in the second half. And went to played Celtic, won 2-0. Beat Norwich 2-1. Danny Ings came back, scored against us, but it weren't enough. Then played Palace, Yannick Bolasie scored for them, but goal from Sturridge, Barbosa and Markovic ensured our victory. Hajduk Split, beat 4-0. Coutinho, Markovic and Jordan Rhodes twice. Lost to Stoke City for a last minute goal from Marko Arnautovic. Then beat Arsenal 2-0, Jordan Rhodes 2 again. I went into that game after the 3-1 defeat and thought, nah, we're going to get absolutely smashed here, but Jordan Rhodes come off the bench, scored 2 quality goals, got us through to the next round in the Capital One Cup. Then beat Watford 1-0, Sturridge, the only goal. A 1-1 draw against Hajduk Split. We were playing a bit of a weaker side there. We had already qualified for the next round, so I played a bit of a weaker side. A 1-1 draw at Man City. We were winning until Sven Bender scored right in the last minute. We then won the Merseyside derby 2-0. We went 2-0 up. 3-2 I mean, we went 2-0 up. Lukaku and Baines won it back, and Barbosa got a goal in the last 10 minutes to make sure we won. It's the 5th time he has scored against Everton. He is great in the Merseyside derby. He scored his hat-trick against them last season. Got 2 in this one. Draws then to West Ham and Celtic. And that was the last game of the group stage. We come top. We then played Tottenham and won 4-2. Which was a great game. We were 4-0 up, 4-1 up, 4-0 up at half time. Couldn't score anymore. Dyer and Luis Adriano scored for them. We then beat Brighton Hove Albion, Jordan Rhodes, Coutinho and Sturridge. A great game against Southampton. Benteke put them 1-0 up in the last minute of the first half. Another player who's come back to score against me, but Daniel Sturridge and Philip Coutinho got 2 each. We've just recently smashed Middlesbrough 5-1. Barbosa another hat-trick. Sturridge and Coutinho. What else have we got? We have got the game against Chelsea today. We then play Newcastle in the semi-final of the Capital One Cup. We did get to the final last season, we were beat by Chelsea. But hopefully we can progress, keep going. Chelsea have got City in the next round. Hopefully we can beat them. We've then got Bordeaux in the Europa League. But we are hoping for a little bit of silverware this season. Maybe the Capital One Cup, hopefully. The Capital One Cup after being runners up last season. I hope we can capitalise on it and we can come through and win a trophy. Today's game against Chelsea is going to be a big one. It's going to shorten the gap. They are quite ahead of us. We are third. They're first with, I think they're about 13-14 points clear. We are going to stick with that team. Yeah, we are going to stick with it. We'll put Jordan Ibe on the bench. Is that a good start to the season? Jordan off. He's not been a massive performer for me this season. Sven Bender has done quite well there. He's scored an own goal in a win in the game against City that we should have really won. So assistant to that, never speaks to that, just piss people off. It's going to be an hard game today. I'm hoping, because I've said I'm doing a live com, we don't get smashed like last time. Turn my volume down on there, sorry about that. Hope we don't get smashed like we did against Arsenal 3-1. Got a throw in early on. Nothing comes of it though. Hopefully there's going to be quite a bit of action in this game as well for you. It's not going to be a boring live com where we have one highlight in the first half and about 9 in the second half that don't really mean anything. We have got corner here, Coutinho whips it in, set it out, Markovic picks it up, Sturridge out wide to Coutinho, whips it back in there, Bender, back to Klein, long ball to Gabriel Barbosa, he's been tackled, that's Hazard, long ball over the top to Costa, finds Willian, great save Perrin, he's been a good keeper recently Perrin. Corner cleared away by Amati, I think that was. Corner, Coutinho, Joe Gomez is in there, it's come off with Barbosa. Cleared away, Klein picks it up, looks out wide for Gabriel Barbosa, Markovic, card turn for Sturridge, Bender, Markovic, out wide to Barbosa, Markovic again, turns, this time up for Williams, tackled by Willian. That's where to find Zuma, so surely he's got to get it away and not mess about in that box. So Willian, Fabregas, long ball over the top to Hazard, in Hazard, 1-0 Chelsea. Good goal from Hazard that then. We keep fighting back now and hopefully we can get another goal. Yeah, we can get a goal and bring ourselves back into this. There's only 20 minutes in. Oh, pardon me again. Yeah, the signings we made probably have overpaid for a few of our players, but I think a lot of them have come in. Oh, excuse me. Don't talk with me. A lot of them have come in and done well for us. Sven Bender's been alright. A few more. Byron Rose has been well in cups in Europe. Gowden, I think, 2-1, 2-0. Gowden, I think he's called from Inter Milan. He's not been the best player. They only paid 9 million for him. So, it's not too bad. Didn't spend millions and millions on him. But he could have had a better season so far. Emre Can is another player that wants to leave as well as Markovic. Sven Bender was thinking about it, but we have managed to persuade him to stay. But Emre Can does want to leave. We managed to convince him to stay at the beginning of the season and not go to Madrid. But yeah, struggled to get the first team. He's not the best season so far. In the games he's played, he's not been amazing. Marty clearance, Pontus Pukwa, Hazard, Oscar, Hazard. Saved by Perrin again. Corner kick. Hazard whips it in. And Marty clears. Oscar. Matic. Fabregas. Willian. To make 3. We've got Perrin to save the ball. To see if we are 17 points behind Chelsea. 9 points behind City. So we could really do with a point, at least a point here. Doesn't look like we're going to get it though. Chelsea have been a hard team for us in both seasons so far. So I've not been. I want to see some fast in the second half. It's not the best game. Daniel Marty at centre back. I should have had him centre back on the bench. Didn't really look though. Bring Colby off. Put Sven Bender in defensive midfield. Bring Jordan Henderson on. I think we'll bring Jordan Ibe on as well for Coutinho. Very good player, Jordan Ibe. He had a good season last season, scoring a few goals for us. Hopefully he can get 2 here. I hate these highlights. They never do anything. Well, this one might. Rahman tackled. Wins a corner. Fabregas whipped it in. Henderson heads it away. Not the worst game against them.